All right, welcome back. So my phone has been ringing, normal usual day, WhatsApps, emails, everyone is trying to get information, me being busy and me trying to help everyone. So it hit me again. I'm like, you know what? Let me rather put together a short video that will help everyone who has gotten that email about the remedial program, which means that your cycle ended in 2023 March, 2022 March, or 2021 March, and you did not submit your CPD evidence for category A, category B, or category C. So before we continue, just a quick disclaimer. I do not work for SACPCMP, right? I work for a company called Cpd Management and Consulting. We offer fabulous, fantastic CPD courses. All of our courses are validated by SACPCMP for CPD credits, which is why we will always help guys who are registered with SACPCMP to get their professional registration renewed. Please note. So I know you guys will send me an email and say, hey, I haven't gotten my invoice. No, that is not my, So well, I'm KG. I'm gonna be helping you, seeing if we can come up with a way you can get compliant. I mean, come on, who wants to lose their professional registration? I mean, considering that it's now one of the most demanded, the most required registration in the built environment. I mean, I don't understand why one will even lose it or even get to a point of losing it. So I just thought, let me put together a short video that will help you understand what is happening and how can you get back on the wagon and how can you get those CPDs going. Just a quick recap. I'm just gonna switch to my slides so that you guys can see. All right, let's come back there. So if you haven't watched my previous video where I was talking about the 5-year Cpd cycle, I'm just gonna quickly give you a recap. So this is how it goes. So let's say you were registered in March 2018, right? And if you count March 2019, March 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, you get your 5 years, which means that your CPD cycle has ended. Now, SACPCMP now goes to your profile and they check, have you uploaded the CPD evidence that is required for you to renew your professional registration? Now, if you haven't uploaded that accepted evidence that they require, they give you a warning and say, hey, we're gonna put you under remedial program, which means that we're giving you an extra 12 months to make sure that you comply. Then after that 12 months, if you don't comply, then they deregister you or something like that. But the reason why I'm putting together this video is because I don't even want it to get to a point where the remedial program lapses and you get deregistered. There's no point in getting to that because, come on guys, most of you guys that I speak to, you always mention that I can't lose my professional registration. I mean, going through the whole process of getting registered is not even easy. Come on, remember when you're doing those reports, the project profiles, the stages, the knowledge areas, and you cannot just leave your professional registration going off. So what do you need to do? Let me quickly switch to my slides here. Right. Remember, if you are registered as a PRCPM, a PRCM, a PRCHSA, a PR mentor, PR building inspector, here are the CPD credits that you are required to comply with. And I mean, think of it guys, over a period of 5 years, that is not even a lot. So category A, you're gonna need 30 CPD hours. Category B, you need 10 CPD hours. Category C, you need 10 CPD hours. Just as means of recap, category A, that is where your CPD courses go. Your construction regulations, your project management, your finance for non-financials, your Microsoft projects, all of that good stuff. That is where it goes in, right? And you only need 30 CPD hours if you're a PR registered professional. Then on the other hand, we've got construction health and safety managers, construction health and safety officers, construction mentors, construction building inspectors, you only need 20 CPD hours. Now, for example, if you're doing a course, for instance, you're doing our construction regulations course, that course is validated for 5 CPD hours, right? Then it's a one-day course, you're only left with 15, which means you need to do just 3 more days of courses. Then you're good to go. And look at it, this is over a period of 5 years. Now, the fact that you didn't do it over the 5 years should not be a good sign. So you have to get to it. Category B, mentorship and development. I'm gonna be looking into the accepted evidence that SACPCMP is looking for. And now that I'm a little bit wiser than yesterday, I have a little bit of more information because I've been assisting a lot of guys to get their CPD profiles compliant. So, category B, mentorship and development, 10 CPD hours for whether for a PR or for a manager, officer, agent, all of that good stuff. I have assisted people quite a lot. And I say to them, have you mentored people who are candidates with SACPCMP? And if the answer is yes, have you gotten some signed logbooks? Because remember, the candidates are supposed to be putting in logbooks every year. So if you have mentored someone who is a candidate, clearly you have signed a logbook. And if you have one person that you've been mentoring for the past 5 years, you've got 5 logbooks that you've been signing for the person. Now you get that signed, you upload it under your category B, then you know that your category B CPD hours are sorted. Simple as that. If you don't have, well, give me a call. Let's discuss what are the things that we can put together so that you can be compliant. But you cannot just leave it and hopefully that some magic is going to happen and get those CPD credits in there. Category C, ongoing practice. So let's say, for instance, you've been working with this company, CPD Management and Consulting, since 2010. You have what we call unbroken continuous work or service. And if you have been employed and practicing as a construction manager or as a construction health and safety officer for the past 10 years, then you should be good to go. You take a letter from your company signed by your HR confirming your employment from whatever the period you've been employed till today. Then you upload that on your category C. That letter, you can put it under industry experience. And there they say a minimum of 8 years. And if you've been working with this company for the past 8 years, then put it in, because that is exactly what they are looking for. That letter signed by HR confirming your employment and the position that you are, not as a, something that is not relevant. It has to be a construction project manager or a construction health and safety officer or whatever you are registered as, confirming that. You can also put it under unbroken continuous work and service. Put it in there. One letter goes into 2 sections and you can still get your CPDs. And if you still don't get the full CPDs, let me know. Let us see how we can help you. Now, coming back to the CPD requirements for the 5-year cycle. Whether you are a health and safety officer or you're a construction project manager or a construction manager, the total required CPDs is 50. The only difference is the health and safety officers and the health and safety managers, they only have to do 20 in category A, while the construction project managers and the construction managers, they are required to do 30 in category B, right? So, this is straightforward. There you have it. You're looking at the slide. We're going to talk about the accepted evidence. I've already gotten a little bit ahead of myself here, but let's just go back and have a look really, right? So, if you can see my mouse here, you can see category B and category C CPD activities. Accepted evidence for category B, mentorship of a registered candidate towards their professional registration. And come on, we know that most of these candidates, you help them through a 3, a 4, or 5 year period. And during that period, these guys, they should be submitting their logbooks. And if you are mentoring that person, you will be the person who will have signed off that logbook. That same copy that you signed off, you take that and you also upload it on your CPD profile under category B, then you can get your CPD credits. Mentoring registered candidates, what is the accepted evidence? Signed assessment report, logbook by the candidate and the mentor. Very, very important. Then we have another one, informal mentorship of staff, letter of confirmation by the employer on the company letterhead, signed by the mentor and the mentee together with the CV of the person that you're mentoring. Right. Again, on your category C, we've got unbroken continuous work or service, which is where we say that is at least 8 years working with the same company. And even if it's not 8 years, put in the letters from your previous employment. Ask them to analyze it for you and see how many CPD credits they will give to you. Number 2, we have on-the-job training. This is where if you did a course that was not validated by SACPCMP, and why will you even do that? Don't do that. Come to us for good courses. Or you did whatever learning that was not accredited by SACPCMP or without the unit standard, or a course that is not validated, right? You put it in there, and one course is equivalent to 1 hour. So I mean, let's say in the past 5 years, you did 10 courses. Well, then that will give you exactly your 10 CPD hours that you require for your category C. Teaching and training work, come on, straightforward. Appointment letter, letter of service, recommendation, blah, blah, blah. On the letterhead, put it in there, get your profile compliant. There is another one. If you look at this number 8, industry experience, you need to just get a letter of service by a company or a voluntary association. Then you put it in. So, in case you are wondering, or maybe in case you don't have the time, right? I'm here for you. Send me an email. Give me a call, right? We have put together what we call CPD profile management for professionals. It's a service that was specifically set up to assist people that are really busy or that are not getting this evidence right. So if you already have the CPD courses for category A, you only need to take a 1-year subscription, which is only 1,999. We analyze to see where are you missing the CPD credits for your category B and category C. Then we help you to come up with that evidence. And we're not making up stuff out of thin air here. I mean, for those guys that have already had conversations with me, you know, I'll ask you, have you mentored people? Were they registered? Or if they were not registered, so it means that it goes under informal training or informal mentorship. Then we start putting together that evidence. We help you write the letters. We'll help you put it the way it's supposed to be, right? Then we get it to you. Then you submit it to the council. Then you should be good to go. Recapping, there is no reason why you should find yourself getting deregistered. I sound like a broken record now because that's exactly what I said in the last video. But for real, guys, I have now made the information available for you. And still, if you still feel that is too much for you, give us a call. Let us help you. All right? Let us help you put together that evidence. Let us help you with the CPD courses. Right now, as we speak, we have a calendar with more than 20 CPD courses that are coming up before the remedial program comes to an end. So if you're looking for CPD hours for category B, let me know. We've got CPD courses that are readily available called CPD videos. We can get you signed up. Those are good to go. If you don't have your category B stuff, come, let's help you. Category C stuff, come, let's help you. But do not find yourself getting deregistered. There is no need for that. Your registration is very important, and let's make sure we maintain it and we keep it until the very end. From my side, I say thank you, and I'm gonna put an email address where you guys can reach me so that we can help you with your CPD profile management. But in case you want it right now, you can email cpd@cpdconsult.co.za. Then my team is going to be getting back to you and will be able to assist you and make sure that you are fully compliant. Hope everyone is all good. Let's push, let's get our professional registration renewed, and let's get compliant. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And don't forget to like, share this video with someone who's struggling with their CPD profile. Comment, tell me what you guys think. Let me know what other videos do you want us to put together. And subscribe to our channel for some new videos that will be coming up. From my side, I'm checking out. This is KG. Thank you.